Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jimmy. Welcome back. Today's headline is what a golf swing looks and feels like. I've had some great feedback lately, some questions from the public asking, Jimmy, can you show us the golf swing from different angles? So that's what I'm going to do today. First, I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to preface this, what I feel like I'm doing may be different than what it actually looks like. I believe that a golf swing is a feeling. Don't try to copy my positions. Listen to what I feel and try to replicate that. Because what I feel and what I actually do might be two different things. I'm going to give you a head-on view, and I'm going to give you a view that you don't commonly see this way, from in front, so you can see what the body looks like from a position that you rarely get to see. So I'm going to slow it down. I'm going to hit a couple shots with my driver and a couple shots from the middle of the fairway with an iron, slow them down, and talk about it. Stay tuned. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to break this thing down in slow motion. I think learning things slowly is probably the best way to learn anything. If you notice, I first set up the tee height. The ball needs to be just above the head of the driver. Not too high, but definitely a little bit above the head of the driver. The driver is a club that you swing on an upward stroke, so you want to hit it on the upswing. So teeing it up a little higher facilitates that. If you also notice, I place the ball on the inside of my left foot or my front foot. That way, the club swings on an arc and I hit it on the upswing with little effort. It is imperative that you play the ball a little bit forward in your stance. Not too forward, not in front, but just where I have it. Now I'm going to show you the golf swing in slow motion. I'm right hand dominant, so I think with my right hand. If you notice, my hand goes back, my palm stays down towards the ground until it reaches the back. Now it's pointing to the back of the room or to the back behind me. I keep that angle in my right hand the entire time. My fingers never go forward, or at least I feel like they don't. That is super, super important. Once I get to the top of my swing, I have a little lateral shift forward, as you notice, and then my right hand drops straight down towards my back leg, and then I feel like I sweep, just a gentle sweep of the ground. Look at my left leg. It's now straight. It's posted up. The angle of my right hand is still there. That is the most important angle. Anything else will cause you to flip, causing the ball to go left, right, chunk, whatever. Now, I finish the swing and point my right hand at the target with my thumb up. Thumbs up. Remember that. Thumbs up. We're going to do this again, slow motion, so you can see it. Ball is in the front of my stance, just inside my left foot. My right hand goes down. I have a little bit of an angle. The angle of the right hand only increases as you take the swing. My fingers kind of go backwards. I turn, my shoulders turn, my hips turn, and now, once I get to the top, I have a little lateral push. Watch my hips here as they push just ever so gently. It's like I'm falling onto my front foot. I push towards the target to recenter my gravity. I push, and that causes my hand to start coming down. Now the weight is going to my left side. From here, I can just turn, continuing to hold that angle of my right hand and sweep the ground. Now, in this video, you can see that my right elbow or my arm is completely straight. It's not going to happen once you put two hands on the club. So you want to feel a little bit of a bend in your right elbow or your trail elbow. But it is important to keep that angle of the right hand and then sweep the ground from right here. That is a perfect position there. My head is down. The angle of my right hand is perfect. The weight is on my left foot and my left leg is straight. From here, I just release, thumbs up, pointed at the target. Okay, now it's time to hit one. Ball's in the front. Position is good. I'm going to take the club back, keeping that right angle of my hand and holding that right angle. My right palm is down. I've turned my body. Quick lateral push to my left side. Turn around it. Impact. Thumbs up all the way around. And I hold the finish. Let's see it again in slow motion. Okay, we start back at address. My ball is in the front of my stance, inside my left foot. I start with my lower body, taking the club back. It's just a feeling of shifting the weight to my right leg ever so gently, turning back, the right angle stays, lateral push, sweep the ground. And then you get to a nice full finish. I'm going to do a spotlight of impact. My head is behind the ball, my right hand is still bent, and I just release. My right hand has a thumbs up approach. The club goes around my body. My left leg is somewhat straight. It could be straighter to post up, but it's pretty good. Okay, here's a unique angle. I'm sorry that the video is a little grainy. It's a little cloudy out here, but it's pretty much the same exact thing, just from a different angle. The ball is still forward in my stance. My head is behind the ball. The tee is just above the club head. I'm sorry, the ball and the tee is just above the club head. Now here's my right hand. You can see it from this angle. It is bent. My right hand is bent. Always. I want to feel it bent the whole entire time till after impact. I start turning around. The palm is still down. Now the palm is pointed back behind me. Look at that right hand. Now, obviously, the right elbow is going to be a little bit closer to your body once you put two hands on the club. Now, from here, I take a little lateral push, just a small push towards the target. That brings my hands down and lets me unwind to sweep the ground. I've pushed. Now begins the turn. I go all the way through, leading with my lower body. The hand comes in with a bent right hand. There is impact right there. My head is behind the ball. My right hand is bent. My hips are open. And from here, I turn through, keeping that right angle of my hand until after impact. Now I release it. Thumb goes up, and I'm pointed right at the target. Okay, we're going to see a full shot here from this position, which is very rare. I take the club back. Everything is still the same. The ball's inside my front foot. The ball is teed up above the club. I take the club back with a bent right hand. Head is a little bit behind the ball. It goes around my body. Quick lateral push. Boom. Impact. Great finish position. Try that more often. Let's go look at the irons. Okay, here we are in the fairway with a 7-iron. Now my irons I play just inside my back foot, which is completely opposite. I still have the same approach. My head is even with, if not just behind the ball. My right hand goes back, palm down, palm to the back, quick lateral shift towards the target. Coming soon. There it is. Now from here, I turn and sweep the ground, all while keeping that angle of my right hand. The palm is down, 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 ladies and gentlemen. That is impact. That's what impact should look and feel like. My left leg is straight. I am turning around. I'm posted up. That's what that means. And from here, once I get to that position and I feel the club hit the ball, at this point I release. Same. I'm holding that angle as long as possible. Now I've hit the ball Now I can straighten the right hand, and the thumb is in the up position again. Let's look at it again. Okay, here we go. Ball's back in my stance. I have the right angle of my right hand. The palm is down. The palm goes down, and then the palm faces the back. There. I finished my backswing, and now I start my lateral push towards the target just a little bit. It's a lowering motion, a lateral push. There it is. From there, I come down and sweep the ground. It's not a hitting motion. It's a throwing motion. I'm sweeping. I keep the right angle of my right hand and turn around my left leg. Watch how the left leg straightens. There's impact. That is perfect impact position. My hands are in front of the ball, giving a little bit of shaft lean, causing the ball to compress, and that ball will fly out of there. I release, thumb up, shake hands with the target. Let's see a full shot now. All right, it's time for a shot. Look at that ball position, back foot. Now my right hand goes down, my palm is down. Now my palm faces the back. I get a quick lateral push, turn around it, impact, and rotate through. That was a really good shot. Okay, here's another good angle from up above. You see my right hand. First of all, you see that the ball is towards my back foot. That is important. My right hand goes back. The palm of my right hand faces the ground. Now it faces behind me. You see how everything's turning. Of course, your right elbow is going to be closer once you put the other hand on it. Once I get to the top, it's a quick lateral push towards the target. It's almost like a falling sensation. You're just falling onto your left foot. Just a fall. You're not sliding through the ball. You're not breaking the knee. It's just transferring the weight from the right to the back. Once you feel that weight starting to go onto your left side, all you're going to do is sweep through the ground. But make sure that right hand, that angle of the right hand is bent. A bent right hand, as you see there, is very important. There's impact. That is perfect. The left leg is straight. The right hand is bent. The head is down. The hips are facing the target. And from here, all you do is sweep, sweep, sweep the ground with a bent right hand. You're going to extend the right hand at some point. Maybe I'm frozen in time here. Come on, buddy. There he is. Release the right hand. The thumb goes up, and you're shaking hands with the target. Okay, let's watch it in slow motion. Everything's still the same. Now I just have two hands on the club. But since I'm right hand dominant, I only feel with my right hand. My left hand just goes along for the ride. A lot of people think with their left hand, and that's a whole different story of what your left hand does. To me, I use my right hand, and I feel with my right hand. I shake hands with my right hand. I write with my right hand. I eat with my right hand. Why would I now, just because I'm playing golf, think of that? My right hand turns back, palm down, quick lateral push, sweep the ground, and turn around your body. Make sure you get to a nice full finish. Weight is on my left foot, and on my right toe, I could pick it up and tap twice. That is a very, very important weight distribution point. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope this helps you. I know how important it is to have a good feeling when you swing a golf club. Remember, don't pay so much attention to what it actually looked like. Don't try to get to this position without doing this. It's a process. It is a chain of events that will make a golf swing fluid. Don't still shot something and say, I need to hit that position. Well, that position only happened because of all of this, okay? I know that there's a lot of videos on YouTube, and I know that they can be frustrating if you don't find what you're looking for or what you feel. This is what works for me, and I hope it works for you. And I hope all these videos help you on your road to better golf.